This is chapter 21 in the first book of Christ for Atheists. It's called Follow the Signs. This book is available through Amazon for $20 or for free at YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, or Instagram. Through my life, I take instances as signs as to what direction I should go. I thought that if this incident had happened prior to 1928, when penicillin was created, I would have been unclean and incurable. I wouldn't be able to marry and have a normal life, as my disease would have followed me for life. Just because I was born when I was born didn't prevent me from thinking that perhaps I should be living a life of chastity. Knowing how I was and how strong the urges that I experienced were, I felt that the only answer for me would be castration. I would then seek out a career where abstinence was mandatory. The priesthood came to mind, as did a eunuch guarding the wives of a sheik. The jobs where castration was a prerequisite were limited. By then, Father McIsaac had an assistant who took my confession. His name, ironically, was Father Seaman, fortunately spelled the Navy way. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 2 months since my last confession. It turns out that Catholics, the more you sin, the less you go to confession. I have had unwed sex with a lady on several occasions, and I deeply regret my weakness in succumbing to such a sinful act. I ask for your forgiveness and pray that I have the strength to resist this temptation in the future. You are forgiven, my son. Go in peace and sin no more. Do 10 Our Fathers, 10 Hail Marys, and 10 Glory be to the Fathers. Oh, and Father, I would like to enter the priesthood. If that is God's will, my son, I believe that it is, Father, but I believe that with my wicked thoughts that I should be castrated. I doubt that will be necessary, my son, as your spiritual conditioning will help you gain pure thoughts, and your bad thoughts will be passed on to the devil. That may be true, Father, but I have seen the improvements castration can have on character. You mean you have an example? Yes, I do, Father. Spot. I thought it might be good for all who are choosing a life of celibacy as a way of and was wondering if you would like to join me in the castration. This confession turned ugly at this point. I left with 45 Our Fathers, 200 Hail Marys, and 72 Glory be to the Fathers. Apparently, this was a bad suggestion. Having made the decision not to get castrated, I moved on, spending some time running with a careless group of buddies, whose gatherings included fun laughs and trouble. Now that I'm in my mid-70s, Sir Richard doesn't stand erect to answer the call as he once did. Some of you may know him as Sir Richard the Lionheart. I have a cowboy friend that is having similar problems. Because of the personal nature of the problem, my friend described to the doctor, when we are going to do the yippee-i-o-ki-yay, I can't seem to come around the mountain when she comes. Confused, the doctor prescribed 2 aspirins and to call him in the morning. Incredibly, it worked. As a rabble-rouser in our youth, we had formed a club which we called the Knights of the Rowdy Table. There was thanks a lot, Sir Lancelot. Way to go, Sir Ivanhoe. You'll be glad you had Sir Galahad. You're on the border with Sir Motor. Yes, you can with Sir Percival. Everyone will hunger for Sir Boris the Younger. In those days, it was clear that to continue a life strictly focused on party would lead none of us anything useful or productive. We all eventually realized that this lifestyle had to stop, but in those days, we were full of mischief and up to no good. After all, we were just a bunch of pricks.